Hey everybody, so today's video I'm going to talk about dolls and what they're actually worth because it's really interesting. Now Elena here, she's actually worth $335, but I won her in a giveaway, but she's still my most expensive doll. And this is Nellie, and my aunt got upset one time when I bought Nellie because she was missing her shoes and everything, and she still had her book and everything except for her shoes, but she was $80, and my aunt said that I was foolish to spend $80 on a doll because I'd never get my money back. I've spent way more than that on a doll, and I've never worried about getting my money back because it's for me to enjoy. And I think that's the point of dolls, is for you to enjoy them and everything. And when you get old, you can give them away to kids or just a charity or whatever when you get old and you can't take care of them anymore. But by that time, I'm not going to be worried about the money because I'll be old. And if I'm going to the nursing home, whatever, I'll be old. And just so you guys know, that's not going to be in the near future. I'm only 27. And I think I'm going to enjoy AG for a long time before I get to be 80 something years old and I have to go to the nursing home. So, yeah. That's where my collection will be heading when I'm 80. I'm probably going to give them away or donate them to charity or something by that time, because they may be falling apart at that point by the time I'm 80 years old. And, well, that's just the way life is. But when you enjoy a doll, you don't care how much it costs. But I'm kind of shocked that these dolls, Couture for a Cause, are going for $100,000, because to me, that's a bit steep for a doll. That you're just going to have on display and you're not going to play with. That's really steep. Yeah, so I wouldn't bid on that. I don't have the money to bid on that. I only have a fixed income. I only make like $300 a week, so I can't afford a Couture for a Cause doll. I don't make that much money. I'm on disability, so I get disability payments, and I can't afford it. So yeah, I'm showing you guys my two dolls, Elena and Nellie, today when I talk about this, because Nellie reminded me of the whole thing about people are going to judge you for spending money on dolls, especially close to the $100 range, because American Girls are $110 usually. So I actually think I got a good deal on a used Nellie. Like $80 isn't bad, even though she was missing her shoes. I got her in different shoes right now. But yeah, I actually thought $80 wasn't bad. She does have the orange vinyl, but you can't really tell unless you're looking close. But her vinyl is actually kind of orange. And that's actually a defect, but I don't want to send her to the hospital because I do really like her face. And I don't really want to mess with her too much. I like my dolls all original, unless they're a custom or something. So, yeah, I like to keep my dolls in their original condition. So, yeah, I'm just kind of shocked that they're $100,000. Well, the Fuchsia Feathers is only $60,000 right now, but she'll probably get that high too. But it's crazy. I'm not sure if they'd ever be worth that much money if the person that bought them is going to try to resell them. They're probably not going to get that much for them. If they ever were to resell them, people would probably say it's a doll, it's not worth $100,000. But yeah, if they ever got appraised, they would probably not appraise it at that price either. So, good thing that the money's going to charity, but yeah, it's a lot of money. And if I spent that much on a doll, my aunt would kill me. Because I live with her, and she would not want me to spend that much on a doll. I don't have the money. Like I said, I don't have the money, but if I did have the money and I did spend it, like if my father gave me my inheritance early, I might have enough to spend 100,000 on each one, but I wouldn't do it. Yeah. I'm not even counting on that inheritance because my father and I don't really get along that well. But he's kind of been promising me an inheritance, but I couldn't spend it on dolls. So that's kind of the condition. Here's Nellie again. So what do you think? If you could put a price on the Couture for a Cause, what would you put a price on them for? To me, I would say probably the $5,000 starter bid would be what they're actually worth, maybe less, because the $5,000 dolls last year had more crystals, but since these ones are one-of-a-kind dresses and they have crystals on them, maybe the $5,000 starter bid, but they're definitely not worth $100,000. Yeah, that's pretty high for a doll. And if the person wanted to resell them, they'd never get that much. Because somebody would say, I'm not paying that much. And my aunt did have a point. A doll is only worth what somebody is willing to pay. So because I bought Nellie for $80, she's probably only worth $80 because that's what I paid. So, yeah. A doll is only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it. Now, even though I got Elena for free, I do think she's worth the $335 because Dolly Be Mine has been selling dolls for that. So, yeah. A doll is only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it. So that actually is good advice. But you got to keep in mind that if you're buying something for you to enjoy and you're not going to resell, it doesn't really matter what you pay for it. I paid like $300 for Solani. She's not in this video, but she was $300, but she was in very good condition. Not in a box, but she had her meet outfit and not her book, but she had her full meet outfit. So I didn't think that was too bad. But yeah, a doll is only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. But a lot of people are willing to pay $300 for Solani, so, including myself, because I did it. So, yeah. So she's probably worth that much because people are willing to pay it. So yeah. If you guys think the dolls are actually worth $100,000, you can think that, but I really don't think they're worth that much. I think that somebody got caught up in the moment and bid way too high. But they're winning all three of them, so they obviously really like American Girl dolls or they wouldn't be doing it. They wouldn't be bidding on them. Either that or they really like the crystals. I cannot pronounce it, like Swarovski or something. Either that or they really like crystals. Either way, they're spending a lot of money on dolls. So, yeah. So if you feel the same way, that the dolls are only worth so much, let me know. Let me know what you paid for some of your dolls. And if you think it was worth the price, or if you think you got scammed, or... I don't think I ever got scammed. I think I actually pay what they're worth. But yeah. A doll is only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it. So that's something that you have to think about if you're going to sell a doll. Unfortunately, if you play with a doll, it does devalue the doll a little bit. Unless it's a one-of-a-kind where you can't get another one like it. But yeah, that is the video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.